Well, welcome back, everyone. Now, I don't care if you live in Saratoga, Warren, or Washington County. In Saratoga, we have a jewel of a park. This park has history like you can't believe. And one of the major attractions in this park is the Spirit of Life sculpture. And joining me today has to be a good friend of mine. I can't call you Sam, right? All right,
guess you can.
Samantha Bushart, who happens to be the executive director of the Saratoga Springs
Preservation Foundation.
Foundation, right? Not society.
No, not society.
Preservation Foundation. And Samantha and I know each other for a number of years, worked together on some projects. And you're here today to talk about the restoration project for the Spirit of Life sculpture in the park.
Yes, so we're specifically the TRASK art sale and show that's taking place Thursday, June 26th. It's going to benefit the Spirit of Life, the sculpture in the park that I think everybody identifies as Saratoga Springs. It's a symbol of our community, and it will be 100 years in the next year. So we want to get her all spiffed up to celebrate her big birthday.
That's great. Have you called Natalie at Saratoga Trunk? She can help you with the dress if you need.
I would love to have Natalie help me with a dress, actually.
Let's just, for our viewers who might not know, just a quick little history.
So the Spirit of Life actually was a memorial to Spencer Trask, who was largely responsible for preserving the spring waters of Saratoga, and was also married to, of course, Katrina Trask, and was the founder of Yaddo. The memorial, he passed away, and she, along with George Foster Peabody, commissioned Daniel Chester French and Henry Bacon, who were the artists behind the Lincoln Memorial.
Wow!
So we've got a nationally significant memorial here in our park, and
We
it's
sure do.
worthy of preservation.
Now, I think you and I were first speaking about this restoration project 2011, 2012, right?
Yeah,
It's a while ago.
2011 we announced that we would be working on the project in partnership with the City of Saratoga Springs. The foundation has been raising money, and the city has also contributed money, and we've been doing all the behind the scenes. We've hired landscape and architect consultants to inspect and review the memorial and what work needs to be done. And in this summer, the masonry work will take place on the architectural surround.
And if you've seen the site that the sculpture is located on, when she says masonry work, we're talking about some pretty significant work here, because there's a reflecting pool right in front of it, and of course all of the walkways around it, and the background.
Yeah, the background, it's actually almost essentially the whole northwest quadrant of the park that we will be focusing on.
And that takes a lot of people with a lot of individual craftsman skills, right, to be able to take this sculpture and restore it. You know, we're talking 100 years. A lot can happen in 100 years.
Yes,
right?
I mean, some work has been done in the past, but 30 years ago. So it's time again to take a look and restore the masonry and restore a lot of landscape features that have been removed or lost. And then the actual bronze sculpture itself needs some work.
God, the sculpture is so beautiful. I've stared at it and I mean, it's just incredible.
Everybody loves to go and sit and look at it. The
Look at
Spirit
her.
of Life. They do. They do like to just look at her. I mean,
And with a name like the Spirit of Life, you're setting the bar a little high there, aren't we?
maybe a little. But.
So look, next Thursday is the event. I know you're trying to figure out, what can I do to help? Well, here's what you can do to help. Next Thursday, let's tell us, at the Canfield Casino.
Yeah, so we felt the venue would be appropriate to be right in the park. So at the Canfield Casino, we have an art show and sale with local artists who are donating a portion of the sales of their art to the restoration effort. Tickets are $55. There's an open bar and live music, and it's just a fun event with a lot of great art.
You know, neighborhood of Make Believe, I think, is the band, right?
That's correct.
Good. All right. So you're in for. Did you hear that? It's $55. It's open
Can't really
bar
go wrong.
And great music.
And you can find
art.
Great art.
That's right. Oh,
Saratoga inspired, even.
That's great. And the proceeds are going directly to.
The net proceeds will all benefit the actual restoration effort.
And if you want to know, everybody in this city is just so dying to, I mean, Joanne Yepsen and Skip Scirocco, I think, are the honorary chairs.
They're the honorary chairs, and then Elizabeth Dubbin from Saratoga Arts and Ken Ragsdale, an Albany artist, are the judges for the juried art show. And the Best in Prize show is being underwritten by Paint and Sip SIP here locally. So it's great. It's like it's a great collaboration.
It's a wonderful collaboration of people that are involved in the culture and art and preservation of this great city.
Yeah.
So let's review this again. Next Thursday, what time?
6:30 to 9:30.
Good. Canfield Casino,
Correct.
$55.
That's right.
Open
Can't
bar.
go wrong.
You know, you can't go wrong. And just think about where the money is going. It's really helping restore and preserve
Our
a national piece of art
Nationally significant.
sitting right here in a park in Saratoga Springs.
Yeah.
Well, Samantha, I'm going to call you Sam. Samantha, thanks for coming in. It was great to see you again.
Well, thank you so much. And if you're not able to come, you can always make a donation at thespiritofliferestoration.org.
Good. And for our viewers, we're also going to push them to our website.
Great.
So thank you. I'll see you next Thursday.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank
to
you.
see this interview again, head to our website, looktvonline.com.